Hey y'all, what's up with it, man? Hope y'all having a happy Saturday. What can we say? I mean, take a look. You know what I mean? Anyway, um, we brought up a real good point on First Them News, and I had to come in to weigh in. Me being a lifelong quote unquote Republican, I'm still technically registered Republican, but never being a bootlick to Democrats. Now, it's easy going to Democrats, to do that later. Um, Vernon Jones kind of made some statements, and he's been engaging us in the new black media. So, shout out to the homeboy Don Smithers that brought him in for some abuse. But now, here's the thing: Republicans, man, the rhetoric is good, right? They can spew all the anti-democrat points, which makes a lot of sense, right up until you say, well, hey, wait a minute, man. Since you're the party of God and hard work and ethic and all that other garbage, why don't you go ahead and cut some of them checks, make some tangibles over to black people, since we've been done so wrong by the Democratic Party and y'all are so right. And that's where they draw the line. The biggest difference between me personally right now, where I'm at now, versus where I was 5 years ago when I voted for Trump like a motherfucker and made $3,800. Because I told motherfuckers back in July 2015 he was going to get elected anyway. I refuse to call out racism, white supremacy. See, the thing with the Republicans, and they'll do this for the Candace Owens and the Larry Elders and Gianna Caldwell, even mostly the Larry Elder and Gianna Caldwell, we think they might be sweet, but that's something else. Ain't that right, Jesse Lee Peterson? But they'll give specific tangibles to their coon Negroes. Now, when you talk about racism, white supremacy, that's when our good Republicans say, well, we understand that there's some racism, and it was the Democrats that did that. They'll try to deflect on, it's only the Democrats that do the anti-black racism shit towards black people when, once again, let's say if our wonderful Republicans were so egalitarian and, the Negro's been done wrong, where were y'all at when they were enacting these anti-black racist policies against us in 94? Okay? Right? And so that's where they draw the line. Now, with my man Vernon Jones, you kind of, whatever, man. Shitting on the Democrats was cool, but unless you over there calling out the FBA line, then you just another coon, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? FBA is clean, it's pure, it's simple. We want tangibles, reparations for us foundational black Americans that can trace our bloodline back to the killing fields of the South, and two, punishment for the race soldiers. That's it, that's all. Anyway, man, I wanted to clear that up, because we had to post about that, and ancestral conservatism for us foundational black Americans is true, right? I mean, the average black man is with the black woman and vice versa, okay? Overall, black people, we not in black men, we ain't in the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just ain't what it is. It's the LGBT stuff, be who you're gonna be, but it's 1 to 2% of the population at best. So, and of course we believe in family and all that kind of good stuff. So, when you go back to the Black Wall Street, shit, that was as conservative as you can get, except for the fact they didn't have a gun store. Anyway, all right, y'all, man. That one, I had to get off my chest real quick because I see a lot of people talking about this conservatism and all that stuff. I'm going to probably talk a little bit later about why most black people just bootlick slaves to Democrats and they're irredeemable. All right, y'all, we'll holler at you in a minute. Yeah.